MrBeast built an empire unlike anything YouTube has ever seen. Insane challenges, life-changing giveaways, and a reputation for generosity that turned him into an icon. But behind the carefully crafted image lies a world of allegations, controversy, and growing skepticism. Is MrBeast truly the benevolent figure his audience believes? Or is there something more lurking beneath the surface? For years, viewers have watched as contestants win life-changing sums of money. Ordinary people get handed cars and houses, and charities receive millions in donations. It all seems too good to be true, and for some former employees it was. Multiple reports have surfaced from people who once worked behind the scenes, describing an environment that was far from the fun-loving, high-energy spectacle seen on camera. They tell stories of a workplace ruled by long hours, overwhelming pressure, and a culture that left many feeling disposable. Some even go as far as to say MrBeast's work environment felt cult-like, where loyalty was expected, and questioning the system could mean losing everything. But beyond the way his content is made, there's another issue that has sparked debate: the legitimacy of the massive giveaways that made him famous in the first place. Are the contests as random as they appear, or is there manipulation happening behind the scenes? Several former participants have come forward, claiming that not all prizes were actually given out. Some say they never received what they were promised, while others allege that many winners were pre-selected rather than chosen fairly. These accusations remain unproven, but they raise an important question: just how much of MrBeast's generosity is real?
You might have been one of the 170 million viewers of the MrBeast video where he takes credit for and claims to have paid for 1,000 eye surgeries.
In this video, we're curing 1,000 people's blindness. She's just one of 1,000 blind people we helped from around the world.
You pay for my surgery?
Yeah. So not only are we helping people here in America, but we're also going to other places around the world. So I wanted to provide this to as many people as possible. As a thank you, because you were just so gracious in this video, we want to make a $100,000 donation.
It'll bring sight to thousands of people.
Mission Flight is one of the nonprofits that's featured in that video. Our surgeons, our people, are performing that work. It only costs us about $2,000 per surgery after consideration of the donated supplies that we received from other organizations. We did 62 surgeries that weekend. That's $124,000. We have yet to receive a penny from MrBeast or anyone mentioned in that video. Like, what is going on here?
Then there's the controversy surrounding Beast Games, the reality-style competition show that promised contestants a shot at $5 million. On the surface, it seemed like just another example of MrBeast taking his content to the next level. But behind the scenes, contestants described a very different experience. Reports claimed the conditions on set were far from ideal, some even calling them inhumane. Contestants allegedly endured freezing temperatures, poor accommodations, and a lack of basic necessities. And then, just as the show was gaining momentum, lawsuits began to emerge. Contestants accused MrBeast and Amazon of mistreatment, claiming they were misled about what they were signing up for and denied proper compensation. For a show that was supposed to be about changing lives, it seemed to be causing more harm than good.
And popular YouTuber MrBeast and Amazon are facing a lawsuit over a new reality competition. 5 contestants say the show wasn't what they thought it was going to be and that they were misled from the start. ABC News' Eva Pilgrim has more.
Whoever leaves the circle last wins $500,000.
MrBeast, a 26-year-old multi-millionaire and YouTube megastar, now under fire. His production company sued, along with Amazon, by the contestants of his new reality show.
We're curing 1,000 people's blindness.
The class action lawsuit claiming the Amazon Prime show exploited the labor of the contestants, alleging sexual harassment and a hostile work environment. The show, a partnership between MrBeast, Jimmy Donaldson, and Amazon Prime Video. Marketed Beast Games as the biggest reality competition series ever, with 1,000 contestants competing for a $5 million cash prize, the biggest single prize in the history of television and streaming. But now 5 of those contestants claiming the show didn't provide fair wages or even bare minimum legal working conditions. Many are still awaiting their promised reimbursement.
MrBeast's business ventures have also faced intense scrutiny. His partnership with MoneyLion, a financial service that offers instant cash advances, was widely criticized. Critics argue that promoting such services to a young and impressionable audience could encourage reckless financial behavior, trapping people in cycles of debt. With many of MrBeast's fans being teenagers and young adults, the backlash was swift. Was this a careless mistake, or a sign that MrBeast's empire was prioritizing profit over responsibility? And then there's the crypto controversy. In recent years, countless influencers have faced backlash for pushing questionable crypto projects, and MrBeast has not been immune. Allegations have surfaced linking him to certain cryptocurrency ventures that ultimately left investors at a loss. While there's no concrete evidence that he knowingly participated in a scam, the controversy highlights the risks of influencers promoting financial products they may not fully understand. For someone whose brand is built on trust and generosity, even the hint of financial misconduct can have lasting consequences. But MrBeast's reach extends far beyond YouTube. His influence over social media, brand partnerships, and the growing presence of MrBeast's Burger and Feastables show that his empire is rapidly expanding. However, the success of these ventures hasn't been without problems. The launch of MrBeast's Burger was met with excitement, but soon, customers began complaining about poor food quality and inconsistency. Some franchise operators claimed they were misled about the profitability of the business. Eventually, MrBeast himself admitted the brand had issues, and in 2023, he even sued the company responsible for running the burger chain. Despite his claims of wanting to fix things, it raised questions. Was this just another example of a content creator diving into a business they weren't fully prepared for?
MrBeast is suing himself. Kinda. You see, earlier this month, the news came out that JimMeBeast, everyone's favorite AI-generated thumbnail face, was filing suit against his fast food brand, MrBeast Burger. Or more accurately, the company responsible for managing that brand, Virtual Dining Concepts, VDC for short. Why would he do that? Well, as the lawsuit claims, it was the result of years of bad burgers battering his beastly beef brand. The quality of the food that was being produced by VDC's army of restaurants was inconsistent and in many cases dangerous, resulting in a rapid erosion of MrBeast's food brand. So how did VDC respond? By pulling out the Uno reverse card, counter-suing MrBeast for damage to their brand. Basically, they're saying that MrBeast's public statements about VDC actually caused significant damage to their bottom line. How much are we talking about here? Just a cool $100 million. How's that for a thumbnail? Last to leave the courtroom wins 9 figures. So who's right and who's wrong? The answer to that, my friends, is so much bigger than either.
Meanwhile, Feastables, his chocolate brand, has had its own share of backlash. What started as a seemingly innocent snack line soon faced criticism over pricing, availability, and accusations of deceptive marketing. While it's clear MrBeast is diversifying his brand, every new venture seems to come with increased scrutiny. The bigger he gets, the harder it is to maintain the perfect image he spent years building. Another criticism revolves around how MrBeast portrays philanthropy. There's no denying that he's given away millions of dollars, helped restore people's vision, and provided countless opportunities. But is there a difference between real charity and content-driven philanthropy? Some argue that his acts of kindness come with strings attached, that generosity is only a means to fuel his business. Unlike traditional charity organizations that work behind the scenes, MrBeast ensures every act of giving is filmed and monetized. While some see this as a genius way to make kindness sustainable, others believe it commodifies the very idea of charity, turning human suffering into just another viral moment. As MrBeast's empire continues to expand, so does the debate surrounding his true intentions. Is he a genius philanthropist who found a way to turn generosity into a business? Or is he a master of calculated branding, using acts of kindness as a smokescreen for something more self-serving? The answer likely depends on who you ask. To his millions of devoted fans, he's a hero who proves that YouTube fame can be used for good. To his critics, he represents the darker side of influencer culture, a world where everything, even generosity, is a product. But perhaps the truth is somewhere in between. Maybe MrBeast really does want to change lives, but in the process, he's had to make compromises that don't always align with the image he portrays. Maybe his rise to fame was never as simple as just being the good guy of YouTube. And maybe, as his empire grows, the cracks in the foundation will only become harder to ignore. One thing is certain, the story of MrBeast is far from over. The question is, how will it end?